What's going on, guys? In today's video, the topic will be 5 things that I'll tell beginner artists. Let's get started. Alright, so first up on the list, we have staying consistent. Being consistent is one of the aspects that will make you a better artist. In any type of skill, you have to be consistent. You have to get your hands dirty in every aspect of that skill to get better at it, what it is that you're trying to get better at. Now, a lot of people think that in art you need all these special tools, but all you really need is pen, pencil, paper. That's it. And whatever it is that you're thinking, if you need a reference photo, you're able to look that up too. But just have fun with it, and do whatever it is that your heart desires, man. And just get out there and create. Now me, I like to carry a sketchbook with me because you never know when certain thoughts or ideas will come to you, and I just need to be able to write those down or even do a little sketch, no matter where I'm at. But yeah, staying consistent is very important, and you will be able to see improvement as you continue to keep on doing and creating art. All right, second one we have on the list is don't compare but be inspired. Now, a lot of times we will come across Instagram artists, we'll come across animators, or even manga artists. I just want to say, like, it's one thing to admire somebody's art, but not so much to the point where you're trying to copy their style, or so much to the point where you're demotivated to even create art. Now, art is very subjective too, so there's really no right or wrong way to making or creating art. And our biggest goal in making art is we want other people to look at our art and be like, oh, so and so made that, or oh, Gabriel made that. And that comes with time. When you find your own niche and the way that you make art and the way that you draw certain things, the way that you render certain things, color them, it's going to have your own style and own mark on it without you even putting your signature on it. And we call that art style, your own art style, and that's going to come with time. And so, just like in my first point, staying consistent, it will get you there. And number three, we have work outside your comfort zone. Working outside your comfort zone is very important too, just like consistency. And also, the second one that I was just talking about, don't compare but be inspired. Working outside of your comfort zone is very important. Now, with me, when I first started out making art, um, I became pretty nice at making faces from the shoulder up. So like portrait, the shoulder and just the head. Anything else below that, I was not that nice at making it. So I realized that for a while I was just comfortable just making that. But I knew that I had to do more. I knew I had to get outside my comfort zone and start taking responsibility and adding on to my bag, right? So drawing outside of your comfort zone, looking up references on things that you know you're not good at. You can even make a list too on things that you think that you need to work on to become better and make your art look 10 times better. All right, and number four, we have trial and error. In art, you're going to continuously be using that eraser. It doesn't matter how good you are at art, starting, beginning, like you're always going to be using that eraser. And sometimes it gets frustrating. You have to keep on erasing. You have to keep on just remaking something and adjusting. That's what art is all about. Trial and error. And when you're making art, try not to get super frustrated. If something is giving you a hard time and you're just not figuring it out, try to move on to the next thing. And when you come back, I promise you, you're going to get it. All right, y'all. And last but not least, have fun. I cannot stress this enough. A lot of beginner artists, they will be struggling on certain things and they will get frustrated, demotivated, and just stop drawing altogether. You got to have fun when you're doing this. Art is one of the many forms of expression, one of the strongest forms in my opinion. You know, you just cannot go wrong with creating art. There's no wrong or right way of doing it. You have so many ways that you can create art. You have digital art, traditional art, where you're painting, drawing, um, cooking, any types of forms of art, man. There's so many ways to do it, and there's no wrong or right way to do it. It's all about what you're desired to do and what it is that you're having fun doing. But with art and creating, it's just like you're in that flow state. You're having fun, you're vibing, you're listening to music, and you're just having a good time. That's what art is all about. All of that with the comparing and trial and error, it's all a part of the game. It's all a part of the game. And you just have to stick it out, have fun with it, do it with some friends, get ideas from online, and just enjoy, man. Like the art community is very friendly, man. And if you guys ever have questions, you can always DM me on Instagram at Artist Gabe, or you can even write down a comment up in here and I'll try to get to you guys. But other than that, y'all, like, just have fun with it. Do not be afraid to ask questions. Do not be afraid to look up videos, tutorials, but make sure that you're also following along with the tutorial too. Get up, get you a pencil, get you a pen, get you some paper, and draw along with the tutorial or what it is that you're trying to do. But other than that, you guys have fun with what it is that you're doing. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace.